Right, so of late I've been thinking of owning a car, and as much as I still don't have the money to buy a car, but I decided just to research on what is the real monthly cost of owning a car. Now, owning a car is a great thing, and for those of you who have cars, you should be grateful because it helps you to easily move from point A to point B. But one thing I've learned in my life is before I own something, whether it's an asset or a liability or something that facilitates my movement like a car, is to sit down and analyze the exact cost of owning or having that thing. And this should happen to everything that you own. So in my research, I've come up with 5 main costs that you will incur in the process of owning or possessing a car. And I've written them down. I've written this from another source, and I'm going to share with you the real 5 costs of owning a car. So here they are. The number one cost that you're going to incur in owning a car is, of course, the car monthly payment plus interest. Now, most people are going to own their first car, especially from a loan or from credit cards. And therefore, it's important to really sit down and analyze how much you will be paying as far as your interest is concerned and your monthly car payment is concerned. You want to make sure you take care of this. Now, most of us, of course, know this, most of us take care of this, but it's important to make sure that you have this at the back of your head and you put it down on. Now, the second cost of owning a car is the insurance payment. Now, don't forget about insurance because in almost all countries, they'll charge you an insurance fee. The insurance fee is mostly monthly or yearly, depending on which country, which town, or which state you come from. But you need to sit down and know how much insurance fee you're going to pay per month. The third cost you're going to incur in owning a car is the gas or the fuel that you will need in your car for it to move. So you need to make sure that you know how much you spend in terms of gas or fuel in your car per week, and then you multiply that by 4 so that you know how much you spend per month. Now, this is very important and critical because this will help you to ascertain how much money you're spending in gas and fuel per month in your car. Remember, in this video, we are talking about how much do you spend on your car. So far, we've tackled 3 main aspects or costs, real costs that you will spend per month in owning a car. And the first one we've said is the monthly car payment plus interest. The second we've said is the insurance fee you're going to pay for owning that car. The third one, we've talked about the gas or fuel you need. Now, the fourth one is repair and maintenance. Now, if you have a car, at some point it will suffer from tear and wear, and hence you need to take it to a garage for some repair and maintenance. Now, this repair and maintenance, of course, is not free, or maybe it's free for some car makers, I don't know. But for most of us, it's going to be at a fee. And so you want to know how much per month, or maybe in quarterly periods, does your car need in terms of repair and maintenance, and how much does it cost you in that period of time? Let's say in 4-month period or 3-month period. Then you want to break down this cost in monthly periods so that at the end of the day, you want to calculate how much it costs you to own a car in a month. The fifth and the final cost, real cost you're going to incur per month in owning a car is the parking fee. So don't be cheated. You're going to incur this cost whether you like it or not. In most cities or towns across the globe or across the world, they will charge you some parking fee. The state or the county or the council or the jurisdiction in that city or town will charge you some parking fee. So you want to know how much parking fee you're being charged per day or per week, and then you multiply that by maybe 4 to know how much you're being charged per month. If you're lucky, like most people, maybe your employer has a parking lot for you, and therefore you don't have to pay the parking fee. But maybe over the weekends when you go to town, or maybe holidays, you might be charged to park in those town parking lots. So those are the 5 main real monthly costs you need to incur even before you buy a car. And for those who buy a car, I'm happy for you, but just make sure you take care of this cost so that at the end of the month, it doesn't cost you a lot, or you don't feel that strain financially just because you didn't sit down to know how much your car is costing you on a monthly basis. So once again, it is the monthly car payment plus interest, it is the insurance fee, it is the gas or fuel you spend on it, it is the repair and maintenance, and then it is the parking fee. So that's it from my research on owning a car. If you have a car, if you are looking to own one in the future, make sure you take care of those five costs.